Hey guys, this video is for anybody that's curious about or responsible for managing login support with multi-factor authentication, Salesforce's new login security system. In this video, we're going to cover what to do when a user forgets their password, loses, breaks, or replaces their mobile device, or temporarily can't access their usual device, and how to view the identity verification history. But first, before we do that, I want to show you how to create the permission set that allows users to manage multi-factor authentication and provide user support. First, in Setup, you type permission sets into the quick find box and click on New to create a new permission set. Then you give it a name that makes sense to you and the other admins and click Save. From here, you can either type in Manage Multi-Factor Authentication into the search box over here, which will take you directly to the permission that we're looking for, or you can scroll down and go to System Permissions. Once you're in System Permissions, you'll notice that all of these boxes are grayed out and you won't be able to click on any of them. So you click the Edit button, and the easiest way to find what we're looking for in this long list of permissions is to do Control or Command F and type in Manage Multi-Factor Authentication, and you'll see the permission, Manage Multi-Factor Authentication in User Experience. This is the permission that's going to allow users to manage and provide user support for multi-factor authentication. So after clicking that, you hit Save, and you'll see this pop up telling you what permissions were added to the permission set and which were disabled. Then you click Save. To add people to this permission set, you click Manage Assignments. If you've already created this permission set, you will see anybody that's already been added to your permission set over here, as I have. And if you want to add more people to this permission set, you click on Add Assignments. So here's where we assign people to this permission set. You can create custom views or use pre-existing views that allow you to filter which users will show up in this screen. And all you need to do is select the users that you want to assign to this permission set and click Assign. You'll get a little confirmation screen over here showing you which users were assigned, and click Done. Now we're going to quickly run through the different types of login support that users can provide with this permission set, starting with resetting a user's password, disconnecting the Salesforce Authenticator, and generating a temporary verification code for users to log in when they temporarily cannot access their Salesforce Authenticator. So first we're going to talk about what to do if a user forgot their password. Obviously the user always has the option of hitting forgot my password when they're logging in, but we also have access to the reset password button on the user record in Setup that can let us manually reset that password for the user. So how does it work? You go into the user's record, you hit reset password, and you'll see a pop-up asking if you really want to reset that user's password. You click OK, and you'll get a confirmation screen saying a new password for the following user has been sent via email. So this is what it looks like in their email. The user gets a notification telling them that their password is being reset. They need to click this link, and from there, they get sent to this screen where they can choose a new password for themselves. Pretty straightforward. Now, what do you do if a user gets a new device, or their phone breaks or is stolen, or if they uninstall the Authenticator, or for whatever reason Authenticator isn't working and they're not able to get in? Well, in these situations, we would disconnect the Salesforce Authenticator app for this user. So how does that work? Again, you go into the same place, their user record, where it says App Registration Salesforce Authenticator, and you click Disconnect. From there, you'll see that the disconnect option disappears because they are no longer connected to an Authenticator app. And the user will have to go through all the normal steps of reconnecting Authenticator to their account. When they try to log in, they're going to get prompted to enter a two-word phrase. They'll have to hit Add Account on their Salesforce Authenticator app, then enter that two-word phrase into that prompt and approve the connection on their Salesforce Authenticator app in order to once again connect Authenticator to their Salesforce user. Last but not least, what do you do if the user is temporarily not able to access their Authenticator? Let's say their phone dies, or they left their phone at home, or whatever other situation occurs. Well, here's how we do it. So again, you go to the user record, and where it says temporary verification code, you click generate. From there, you'll get asked how long you want that code to be active for before it expires, and you click generate code. Then you'll get provided with a temporary code that you need to save and send to this user. The user will receive an email that I'll show you over here, but as you'll notice, the email that they receive, it does not tell them what that verification code is. So it is your responsibility to make sure that that user gets the necessary verification code. Then when the user tries to log in, they'll be prompted to enter that verification code. And you'll see from your side as the person managing login support that that same field temporary verification code shows you exactly when that temporary code expires. And if you want, you can expire now in order to help that user no longer need to enter the temporary verification code if they are able to use their regular authenticator. Now let's say there's a suspicion of some shady login activity, or for whatever other reason you need to review the verification history. Here's how you do it. In setup, you type in identity verification history, and from there you will see this beautiful screen where you can tell the time, username, verification method, and verification status of anyone and everyone that tried logging into this org. I hope that helped, and thank you so much for watching.